Hey everybody, I am here with Terence Blanchard. I mean, this guy knows how to play a mean trumpet. I mean, jazz is a whole new world, partly because of you. What advice do you have for aspiring and upcoming talent?
Well, you know, the main thing you have to realize is that you got to follow your heart. All too often when we start to learn how to play, we kind of listen to our heroes and we kind of think that that's the path we should take. But we have to understand that that's their path. And sometimes they're burning little things inside of us that we try to ignore. Well, those are the things you have to pay attention to, because that's really that's where your personality lies. Yeah, there's a constant struggle I always talk about with my students between who you want to be and who you really are. You know, and you have to kind of really just pay attention to that little voice in the back of your head. It won't steer you wrong.
What do you do when someone's out there and they're trying so hard and they're just really frustrated?
Well, first thing you have to do is just kind of take a break, step back a minute, and kind of regroup. Because when you get that frustrated, it means it's generally because you're focusing on the wrong thing. You're obsessed with something that's not as important in a big scheme of things. You know, sometimes we're bogged down on trying to learn a song a specific way, and generally what that means is it goes back to what I was talking about earlier. I've learned songs the way that I've heard them on recordings. And when I would play them, they just wouldn't feel right. Well, that was because it wasn't coming from my heart. It wasn't my interpretation of what I felt about what the song was trying to say. So when you have those types of frustrations, just take a break, just sit back and relax, and then come back to it with a certain freshness and really listen to that little voice inside your heart.
What a great philosophy. It's clear that that's helped you have such longevity in this business.
No, thank you. I don't know if it's that. I hope.
It's wonderful. Well, if you wouldn't mind giving a little shout out to Explore Talent, they're one of the big sponsors here for Music Cares. So if you can just give them a little bit of love.
Sure. What's happening, Explore Talent? Thank you for all the things that you're doing for the young, talented people. It's really great.
It's awesome. Thank you so much. Such a pleasure.